Boston Dynamics appoints its first ever new CEO. Meanwhile, its first commercial robot Spot gets its own SDK and co-stars in an Adam Savage video. After more than a quarter-century spent developing some of the industry's most iconic and advanced machines, Boston Dynamics is a company in the midst of a profound transformation. This week, the Waltham, Massachusetts-based organization issued a number of key announcements, all focused on the same fundamental shift, as it readies the release of two commercial robots, Spot and Handle. The top of the company has recently seen its first major shakeup since its founding in the early 1990s. Founder Marc Raibert has stepped aside from his role as CEO, a transition that occurred quietly back in October. Longtime employee Rob Playter will be stepping into the position, having most recently served as Boston Dynamics COO. Playter joined the company early on, after penning a PhD thesis on passive dynamics in the control of gymnastic maneuvers. A former NCAA gymnast himself, Playter's work clearly has a bit of a spiritual successor in the complex maneuvers of the bipedal Atlas, arguably the most advanced of Boston Dynamics machines. The move comes during an important crossroads for the company, and Raibert, its longtime leader, public face and chief evangelist. "I just had my 70th birthday," he tells TechCrunch. "So I've been thinking about this for about a year, that we needed a succession plan, and I had been working on it during that time, talking to SoftBank, making sure they were cool with the idea, and making sure I was cool with the idea." Playter has hung with the company through numerous changes, serving as a robotics director at Google after the software giant purchased Boston Dynamics back in 2013. When the company switched hands to SoftBank, he took on the COO role. "I've been the organizational guy for a long time," he says. "I basically hired most of the people in the company, and growing us aggressively is a big challenge right now. Over the past year, bringing on new people into our executive leadership team has been a primary goal, as well as feeding an insatiable appetite for our technical teams to grow in order to meet the goals we've set for them. Which includes not only advancing the state-of-the-art of robotics, but actually making some of our robots into products and delivering them and supporting them and changing the organization to do so." Focus for many at Boston Dynamics has shifted in recent years. At our robotics event a few years back, Raibert announced plans to offer a commercial version of its Spot robot, aimed at performing security, construction site inspections and a variety of different tasks. Spot officially went on sale in September, and the company tells TechCrunch that it's ramping up production with hopes of hitting 1,000 a year. Boston Dynamic. For more on this story, visit the news article link.